Speaker, during the main debate of this gambling law, when it was at the Senate, I raised the issue of physical presence. Mr. Speaker, you will find that foreigners are truly exploiting Kenyans, and they are doing it online, Mr. Speaker. Foreigners who are involved in gambling, they actually do something called grooming of potential customers who are Kenyans. They will put very nice, well-spoken ladies to talk to people. They will make sure that you have a few winnings at the beginning. And once you are hooked, Mr. Speaker, they start taking money from you. And there is no physical presence of these offices in Kenya. And Mr. Speaker, what happens? Because in my practice of law, I came across a victim who explained to me what happened. They send you agreements. These agreements, they give you confidence that although they don't have a physical presence in Kenya, you will get your money. And sure enough, the first few you will get. Then afterwards, when you have put in good money, you will hear that company has closed down. You go to the website, it's not there. So, Mr. Speaker, this report is saying that going forward, physical presence will be mandatory. And Mr. Speaker, this is a good thing. I support this report. Again, Mr. Speaker, it says that for foreigners who wish to engage in this business, if you can call it, of gambling, they must put a security, substantial security, Mr. Speaker. And I think the report had recommended something like 50 million. This, Mr. Speaker, ensures that the potential victims, in case that gambling or online gambling collapses or closes down, the potential victims can actually go and secure at least to the extent of 50 million. Mr. Speaker, this is a good development. Because, Mr. Speaker, I'm aware that some of these online foreign companies that have been engaged in stealing from Kenyans, what they do, they set up business in, say, DRC Congo. They encourage a few people. Once the money has reached their target, they close. The website disappears. They come to Kenya. They do the same. They get, once they hit their target, the website disappears. So, Mr. Speaker, to require now that any gambling, especially foreigners who want to engage in this business, they must put a substantial deposit. Then, Mr. Speaker, this report is carrying the wishes of many of us who debated this on the floor of this House. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I like the fact that this report has carried the idea that on the local scene, these advertisements for gambling must be discouraged during the time when our children are there, during the time when our children are still awake. Mr. Speaker, when you travel to foreign countries, you would see that the time that these adverts for gambling and, I don't know, you will win what when you do what. When you put this money, you will get this. When you do this, you will win this. They are always at night, mostly late night. But in this country, before this law, we used to find so much of this. Our radio station, as has been said here by a previous speaker, our television sets, you know, until you get tired of looking at them, advert after advert after advert. Mr. Speaker, this report in the mediated version, and now it's going to be law once the president assents to it, it will get rid of all those. And this report has made a significant step forward in controlling gambling. At the end, Mr. Speaker, I don't gamble because I was taught by my parents. At the end, we have the responsibility as parents to teach our children that this question of pata potea, it must not be part of your culture. At the end, we must teach our children that hard work is the only way that you will make it in life. Mr. Speaker, it reminds me many, many years ago when I was considering to open my first law firm in Mombasa. Mr. Speaker, I went to seek advice from senior practitioners, and I remember one, many years, this is over almost 40 years now, and he told me, Mungatana, there is no shortcut to success. You see where I am? I have worked hard. And the children who have visited us in this Senate today, and I'm glad you are hearing us from the plenary, from up there. There is no shortcut to success. You must put in the work. You see all these senators who are seated here, none of them will tell you, you will see their suits and their nice looks and what, but they will not tell you the story of sleeping late at night, moving with broken vehicles, spending nights in most uncomfortable situations, looking for votes, convincing people to sell their vision. And that's how they are seated here. Don't see the glamour and forget that there was work behind that glamour. The gambling culture is being spread on the belief that you will make it immediately. Anybody who tells you immediately, it's a red flag. Any person who tells you, put this money, you make money immediately, run away, like you are running away from the devil himself. Anything, even your hard work, by the time you are getting your KCSE certificate, it has been many years of hard work. It has been 8 years of primary. It has been 4 years of secondary school. Nobody told you that you put in a card or you put in a coin and you become a graduate of KCSE and now you're ready for university. There is no shortcut. At the end, we will make this law. I support this report, but at the end, the story is yours. The story is with your family. The story is your mother and father or your guardian. You must not gamble. Go and work. Go and work hard, and you will be successful to the extent that you imagine you will be in life. Mr. Speaker, with those many remarks, I wish to support the mediated version of this report and confidently ask the President to assent to it so that we can start regulating this gambling business. Let's not go back and forth on this matter. Let us have a law, and if this law is not good enough, the Senate does not stop operating. It will